There's a great story out today about a wonderful congresswoman down in South Florida.
Yep.
I have her on the phone.
You do?
Is this Representative Ileana Ros-Lehtinen?
Yes, and I hope it's who you say you are.
Okay. Let's play the official music as she walks up to her throne. We never have highfalutin people like you on our show. We're very honored, by the way.
Well, you guys have us politicians so worried, paranoid, and jaded that even when we get a call from President-elect Obama, we don't believe it. And I hung up on the guy not once, but twice.
Well, let me tell
Oh, my God.
Well, let me catch everyone up here on this. Yesterday, President-elect Obama decided to give Representative Ileana Ros-Lehtinen a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't believe it was him, and you hung up on him, correct?
Correct. I said to him, boy, you are a much better imitator of Barack Obama than the guy they have on Saturday Night Live.
Right. And so then,
It is Barack Obama. And I said, oh, yeah, sure. And he kept trying to convince me. And I said, look, I know our stations all over the place, they're always playing wicked games on politicians, and I think it's all in good fun. We deserve to be poked fun at, but I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. He says, Ileana, Congresswoman, this thing, and I said, yeah, right. Okay, see ya.
and you hung up on him. And so he calls back, and you did it again.
And then his chief of staff calls, Rahm Emanuel, who's my congressional colleague,
Right.
and he says, Ileana, you know me. And I said, how do I know that you're Rahm Emanuel? He says, I have Obama right here. I have Barack right next to me. He is listening. Please take his call. I said, it's another great imitation. I know how these clips work. You splice all these bits in, and it sounds like a person. Have a great day. Bye.
Well, so
Hung up again on him.
my God.
well, okay, and I must pause you just for a second. The problem is what we do, because we do the phone tap every morning. And, we do. And so she thought it was us calling her.
Yep.
You actually thought we were calling
I thought it was a phone tap. You guys calling me, and you deserve to be hung up on.
No, okay, now,
So
Congresswoman.
then what happened is
what
then
happened?
they got a mutual friend, Howard Berman, who's a congressman from Los Angeles.
And you believed him.
He's the chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee, and I do talk to him frequently. It sounded like him, and I said, Howard, tell me the private joke that we have, which I'm not going to repeat on the air.
Right.
And he said it, and I said, oh, my golly, it was for real. Well, I said, I know it sounds presumptuous of me, but please tell President-elect Obama that Ileana is ready to receive his call.
And so your phone
And he
rang.
did call.
Oh, good.
3 times.
Oh, my God. See, and it's our fault.
Playing hard to get, and it's all your fault. If it weren't for you guys doing the phone taps, politicians like us could have a better night's sleep.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It is on the line.
Ileana,
These
I
phone
apologize.
taps are killing us.
I know it's our fault. It's all our fault. And I think he was calling to ask you to be Secretary of State. Oh, well.
Oh, well, there
Oh, well.
goes that job.
Well, so how was it speaking to the new president of the United States of America? Was he in a good mood?
I was greatly honored, very humbled to finally take his call, and I didn't vote for him. I campaigned for John McCain, but I respect this wonderful democratic process, and I think it shows that he is going to work in a bipartisan manner, because I figured if he's calling a little slug like me on the planet, then I told him, well, you either run out of people to call, or you're just a very gracious woman. And,
Well, Ileana, I know a lot of
bipartisan ways.
I know a lot of people that you're representing, and they all think you're great, and most of them are Democrats. And see, obviously, you are doing what the new president says he's going to do, trying to make sure that we try to erase that line in between the Republicans
The red and blue states.
And you're really big news. You're not a little slug. You're all over Yahoo,
Yeah,
CNN,
Yeah, you're everywhere.
Well, nothing like you put egg on your face, and you can get to be a national joke. But no, it was very gracious of him to call, and it really does show he's going to reach out to Republicans and independents. Yeah. He's going to work in a bipartisan, because there more important people he could be calling, but it was very gracious of him, and I think it shows that we're ready to get united and heal all these wounds.
Yeah, that's
sounds
right.
so good.
And I think
Sounds
you're
so
on the
good.
Christmas card list now, because I don't think he'll
Yeah, you're
ever
okay.
forget you.
Well,
All
he
right.
said to me, when I call a lot of people, nobody ever hangs up on me, but I assure you, nobody hangs up on me twice. I'm never going to forget you now.
All right. Well, Ileana, and you heard her say it. It's our fault. Our phone taps
It's your
are.
fault.
Yeah, it's all because of the phone tap.
These phone taps are killing us.
All right, Ileana, thank you. Have a great day, and
Thank you. You too.
tell Obama that we won't hang up on him when he calls us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to give him your number and have him phone tap you.
All right, we'll take his phone tap. Ileana, have a nice day. Take care.
You too.
Bye bye. All right, there
What
you
a
go.
sweet lady.
Yeah, she's so nice.
She is so
She's
nice.
great.
That's awesome.
She is so nice.
She's one of those politicians that doesn't piss people off.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Unless she hangs up on the president. It's
Right.
Anyway, I thought that was kind of funny.